Hello everyone. In this episode, we took our Teardrop camper into the heart of the Sonoran wilderness for a multi-day camping and hiking adventure. Along the way, I'll also share a closer look at some unique features of the camper. What started as a spontaneous New Year's trip turned into a journey full of surprises. Come along with us to explore the warmth and beauty of southern Arizona. Before we set out, I would like to give you a quick update on the DIY off-road teardrop camper. The first thing is the electrical setup. I've taken this camper on quite a few camping trips. This 200-watt solar panel provides more than sufficient charging power for the 100 amp hour lithium battery. At 12 volts, that's 1 kilowatt hour. That's more than enough to power everything I have. I have this small fridge, then some LED lights. I charge the phones and laptops. I occasionally use the fan during the summer. However, I'm concerned about the lack of sunlight on cloudy days. To address this, I plan to add a trickle charger so the battery will charge as long as the car is moving. Additionally, I encountered an urgent issue today. When I tried to use my truck to tow the camper the first time, I discovered the wiring cable was 3 inches too short because a customer made the cable for my Jeep. As a result, I had to switch back to my Jeep. Extending the wiring and installing a trickle charger are now on my to-do list. Now back onto the Jeep. With the Teardrop camper, dispersed camping in the wilderness is always my top choice. Using the Dirt app, DYRT, I found a free BLM dispersed camping site near Picacho Peak with good reviews, just outside Tucson. We had hiked Picacho Peak many years ago, so revisiting the area was exciting. The site, called the Cactus Forest Dispersed, was right in the middle of the Sonoran wilderness. Thanks to the Dirt GPS coordinates, finding the spot was a breeze. Except that the camping area, the entire drive was paved. I'll leave the campsite GPS coordinates in the description below. We arrived just before dark and set up camp on a dry riverbed. As the coyotes hauled into the night, we welcomed 2025 surrounded by breathtaking beauty of the Sonoran Desert. It truly felt like a camping in a botanical garden. As, Christmas cholla, as you can see here, looks like this. This, you will call this teddy bear cholla, but they all have slight variations. This looks just like a dried sausage. So I think this is what I call a sausage cholla. I mean, bunnies and little critters, they all like to eat the cactus, prickly pear cactus. Some critters came to visit us. Well, we got some company. Since I'm campaigning in a teardrop, I want to address a common concern among small camper owners: theft. My camper is lightweight that even a Toyota Corolla can tow it away with the right hitch. To counter this, I have implemented a unique anti-theft solution. Well, many people lock the towing ball or even safety chains to deter thieves. My setup is a bit different. I use a lock and roll hitch, which doesn't require a towing ball, so a standard ball hitch can't tow my camper. My safety chain is removable, and I'll take it off if I'm leaving my camper unattended for extended period. While no system is entirely theft-proof, I believe this is a relatively robust setup. On day 2, we set our sights on Mount Lemmon near Tucson for camping and hiking. To make the drive more adventurous, we took a forest back road. This led to some unexpected surprises. The first surprise, cruising at 70 miles per hour, I spotted what I thought was a mountain lion on the roadside. But as we got closer, it turned out to be a dog. When the dog darted toward my Jeep, I hit the brakes so hard to avoid hitting him. With our 2 dogs in the back seat, I couldn't just leave him here. Another Good Samaritan also stopped. After some effort and near misses with traffic, we managed to approach him. That's when a voice called out. He must be the dog's owner from a nearby ranch. Relieved, we watched the dog run back home.
No, it's not ours.
We're trying to catch him. Let me get a leash.
Hello. Oh, owner there, owners.
Next surprise, we stumbled upon a sign for Biosphere 2, a place we visited over 30 years ago. We couldn't resist revisiting it. This detour turned into a fascinating 3-hour tour and a trip down memory lane.
Man, look at the private ocean. I don't remember all this 30 years ago. Rainforest. Man, you're in Amazon now.
We headed out towards Mount Lemmon in the late afternoon. By the time we reached Mount Lemmon's campsite, it was dark and the site was closed for the season. We ended up driving an hour and a half back to the cactus forest dispersed campsite for another night. It was a blessing in disguise. We got to soak in even more of the Sonoran wilderness. Determined to explore Mount Lemmon, we drove up to Summer Haven at 8,000 feet, ironically in the middle of winter. The breathtaking views and the cool trails made it well worth the trip.
The temperature difference, I think it's like 20 some degrees, because it's 50, about 50 here. It's 75 like in Tucson, so in just a few miles. It looks like a nice trail, very quiet, nobody's here. But this trail is bone dry. You can kick the dust. Here, just come up. This rain god, please help us, poor Arizonians. We need some water. This burnout valley plus the drought. We do have good views here.
After hiking, we descended to Picacho State Park and camped at their primitive site for just $15. The site was a gem, offering clean toilets and hot showers. At $15, it's cheaper than most city parking spots.
This is like a very clean bathroom. It has a shower. You can just use the shower. Anyone can use the shower. You don't need to pay tokens or anything.
On our final day, we hiked the adrenaline-pumping Picacho Peak Trail. This 3+ mile adventure required scaling cliffs with the help of steel cables in several spots. A real thrill.
Alright, and this is actually on the way up. First go down. I think we just passed a saddle. Thank you. I thought we were going up. Is the peak down there?
Yeah, right.
Definitely. You need the cable. Unless you want to do rock climbing. Yeah, this is the part I remember. This definitely is the part I remember. There's even more. Here. This is the last part. Oh yeah. You guys go first, Sean. Yeah, I thought. Yeah. Cool. That's where the parking. Oh, I think the trailhead is here. My little camper somewhere down there. I can see my camper. Oh, you can see a hawk over there. Takes hawk like 30 seconds to climb up here. Wow, it's just showing off. Is that a raven or a hawk? It's a raven.
It's a buzzard. It's a black buzzard.
Oh, it's
Lift it up.
it looks like a hawk, right? I mean, the way it's not like a raven, but the color is a raven.
Yeah, black vulture.
Yeah, it's vulture. If they don't have these cables, I think 90% of the people, 99% of people, I don't think they will even come. I won't come without cables like this. Look at this view.
This spontaneous New Year's trip was full of surprises, from street dogs to unexpected detours to closed campsite. But every twist and turn made it even more memorable. If you're looking for an escape into nature, Southern Arizona has so much to offer. Thanks for watching.
I ordered myself a ice cream at the Dairy Queen. Well. Looks like somebody likes my ice cream.